Good evening, everyone. First of all, I just want to wish all of you a good health because this is a time of a difficult situation that we are dealing currently. And we believe that rather than panicking all the time, we can be at peace, at ease, and understand the situation better. Because most of the times, what we are seeing is terror everywhere, that this sort of a thing is happening or that thing is coming next. But always thinking about such thoughts would create more negativity in our minds. Because if we really want to take care of our health, of our physicality, first we need to look at our mentality, how we are thinking. So if there are a lot of fear, then we are surely going to miss out on our health benefits. The second thing is we need to look at our family members, like what are the behaviors or the behavioral changes that are occurring. Means, are they panicking a lot? Then we can make them understand that this situation has arisen and the solutions are coming out. It's not that we are not going to get solutions. We have to follow the protocols and we have to be together into this. Only if we are together, we can fight every situation like this. Then comes, what am I doing if I'm staying at home during this situation of lockdown? Well, there can be a lot of things that we can do. Previously, we used to think that we are very busy in lives, we have nothing else to do. But nowadays, thanks to lockdown, again, there is a positive side to it also, that we are discovering and exploring many other things, many other hidden potentials that all of us have within ourselves. Parents are also interacting with their kids in terms of online classes. Students are also getting interactive. They're making arts and crafts their favorite hobbies, and there are a lot of engagements going on. So yes, we are engaging, but we need to think about creating, not creating panic, not creating fear, but creating something positive, creating something valuable. This will help create that atmosphere that is much needed in this time. I believe if there can be an ambience of goodness and well-being, nothing like that. So that's one of the beautiful realizations I had. And of course, you can go through YouTube channels. There are already a lot of people sharing a lot of things. Many of us can do exercises for our fitness. I'm not trying to say that you have to go pro with the gym equipments or something like that, but we can do some of the basic exercises which are good for our health. We can do some pranayama or some basic yoga exercises which are very, very good for our health. Even a 5-minute relaxation would do. We also need to take care of the elderly people. If we have grandparents, we have to take care of their health, how they are facing this tough time. If they are worried, like if they cannot see their relatives, we need to make them understand that this time will pass by. You don't have to panic for this. We can tolerate such situations. We have already tolerated many situations like these. So this way we can be into this together. Again, there can be a lot of explorations that we can do. There can be a lot of things that we can do together. But this is, I am repeating this again and again, that we should not create this fear, because this is extremely difficult for us to cope with this difficult time. More so than that, we need to take the precaution, because prevention is better than cure. We are going to places, we are going outside, we should take proper precautions. We need to maintain what we are told to do. And in that way, I believe we are cutting down on a lot of difficulties and dangerous situations. So if these small steps can be taken by all of us, that can be a great thing for the entire nation. Not for the entire nation, but for the entire world, because this is a worldly situation. And thanks to this pandemic, we are connecting on a worldly basis. We are understanding the value of connecting online, not just by playing games. We do play games, we do chat on Facebook and WhatsApp, but this moment is a moment of connection. We can also do video chats with our near and dear ones. We can go and take some courses, like we were not getting time, but now we have the time to do so. We can take the courses. Now this will bring a habit. we will develop a habit that we haven't developed yet. And this habit, once continued and repeated, goes straight into our subconscious mind and becomes a pattern that we cannot forget so easily. So these are the small steps which can be a great way to enhance the quality of our lives. So this is how we can deal in such tough times. This is what I felt I should share with all of you. Be happy and share joy with others, because this should be the main motto of life. Our fields of education may be different, our interests may be different, but this motto of sharing love and happiness is same in all of us. Who doesn't want to be loved? Who doesn't want to share happiness with others? All of us. But sometimes we need to forget only thinking about ourselves. We are thinking about ourselves, that's good, but now we should also think about sharing, because sharing ultimately is caring. Thank you.